I'm Keith Garrett, and I sing lead and harmony vocals for Women Rising and play mandolin and guitar.
My name is Chris West, and I play guitar and sing lead and baritone and tenor with Blue Moon Rising. I guess the record started in February '07. I guess it went into February '08 before it was finally wrapped up.
Chris and I had some songs coming into the project, but we really didn't know what to do with them, I think was the case. I mean, as far as production for the CD, and it sort of came together, I think, toward the end.
We're a bluegrass band, and we love bluegrass music, obviously, but some of those things like Youngstown and I Will Come Back Again, kind of we're thinking outside our realm, and we're kind of happy with the way they turned out.
Here in Northeast Ohio, back in 1803, James and Dan Heaton found the ore that was lining Yellow Creek. They built a blast furnace here along the shore, and they made the cannonballs, helped the Union win the war. Here in Youngstown, my sweet
Chris and I, along with Justin Jenkins now, and now with Harold Nixon, we sort of, I think, hopefully found our identity as a band, and that we kind of know what it is that we want to do. We love bluegrass music, but one of the things I love about Chris's writing is that he sort of contributes to bluegrass music by writing new songs. But I think one of the things this album does is it shows that bluegrass can interpret so many other types of music.
Well, I just came down from Chippewa, had a station wagon and $100. I was thinking about the girl I lost the year before. I hadn't seen her for some time, thought that I might go on by when your memory came flooding in and closed that door. Wish I was a freight train, baby, wish I was a diesel locomotive. I'd come whistling down your track and crashing in your door. Wish I was a freight train, baby, wish I didn't have the heart and you need a shovel full of coal just to get me started.
Our other CDs have been in the past kind of your basic bluegrass CDs, which I don't think that we've ever really done any CDs that I don't like. I mean, but this CD is quite a bit of a contrast between those, and hopefully it will play out that it's a good gamble, that people will hear the things that we've heard ourselves.
I grew up today more than I wanted to.
I've always been a fan of Conway Twitty, and Vern Gosdin, George Jones, Merle Haggard. I love classic country. When I wrote "I Grew Up Today," that's what I was thinking of. When I wrote that song, and Keith has the low baritone range, country flavored kind of voice that I think lends itself to that kind of song. And I had Keith in mind the whole time that I was writing that song. The song written by Verlin Thompson, I Will Come Back Again, has gone over particularly well with the live audience when we've played in Bismarck, North Dakota, or Ocala, Florida.
Once I was a Christian, I lived upon this earth. Then I died and went to heaven, where I got my second birth. So I came back as an acre, grew to be a tree, and I made a mighty shade when the sun came down on me.
And this song by Verlin Thompson sort of, really speaks to that idea of, when you're gone, what is left, and it's a song, and I think, even sometimes when I sing that song, I think about the idea that there's a a way to sort of live on as a musician.
There's one lonely shadow tonight through my window. Silence makes a cold, lonesome sound. I'm thinking, I'm drinking, I'm sinking so low, just like that old sun going down.
Hey guys, we're Blue Moon Rising. We'll be out this year promoting our new CD, One Lonely Shadow, on Lonesome Day Records.
Blue moon rising, blue